I'm here. I exist. Hell yeah. Solo stream today. Well, probably going to be a quick one because I imagine people aren't going to be really interested in watching a stream on Thanksgiving. Not that all of my viewers are exclusively in the US, but, you know. All of Twitch is exclusively US based. Yeah, everything. Every person who uses Twitch is exclusively stateside. That is 100% true. I totally don't just make things up for humor purposes or anything like that. That's not true. Not, that doesn't sound like something I'd ever do. The dentist got hoxed in a retrial. Good for him. Doesn't really distract me from the fact that he's still a monster, but it's okay. He gets his comeuppance in the end. At some point, eventually. That they don't acknowledge in Payday 3, like, at all, from what I've heard. Not that I've played it. Not, well, not that I've played the release version, anyways. And I don't intend to. Unless they really pull things out of the ditch, but considering their recent actions with the franchise, I kind of don't think they're gonna... Oop. Thought I had that guy, but I guess not. Ooh, that's good. I love this music. Yeah, now I'm thinking about Time Splitters. Because I'm gonna probably start making mods for it. For Time Splitters Rewind. Thankfully it's on the Unreal Engine, so it's a lot easier to mod than if it were on the engine they were supposed to make it on originally because of, well, not originally, but I want to say it started off in like Unreal Engine, but then they were like, oh well, we'll just do we'll have to switch it to the Cry engine because Crytek now owns the IP because they bought out Free Radical, I think. But then it was weird. Crytek bought the IP but didn't do anything with it. But they did they did let them, like, yeah, you can still make this fan project, but you have to make it on the Cry engine. And then I think Crytek went under or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Crytek. Oh no, I think they got bought out by, yeah, I think they essentially went under, but they got bought out by THQ Nordic, who honored the agreement that they made with the Time Splitters Rewind team. But they were no longer required to make it on CryEngine, I think, so they restarted development again, back in Unreal. Oop. I do love that somebody, like, people have been asking, like, is there going to be mod support for Time Splitters Rewind? And there's so much so, I guess, that it's like mentioned on the FAQ for Time Splitters Rewind, and they're like, oh no, we're focused on just getting the game made, right? Like, we're not worried about doing mod support shit or whatever right now. And I'm like, yeah, like, I think that's a totally reasonable stance, but also it's on Unreal. It's easy to mod. We have tons of tools for modding Unreal Engine games, so. I ain't even worried about it. I ain't even stressed, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where that... Okay. It was behind a pillar, out of sight. I couldn't quite see it. But I could hear that shit. Okay, let's go. I thought I hit my weapon spot, but I guess it didn't work. Maybe I didn't press the button hard enough. I don't know. Press the button harder to win faster. That's how video games work, guys. I actually kind of miss when, like, PlayStation controllers had a pressure sensitive face buttons. I think it was just the cross button, but I'm pretty sure they were. I'm pretty sure it was just that one, but yeah, they had a pressure sensitive cross button because. Or X button because it was considered the most, like, it was like the most used one for, like, acceleration in, like, driving games. So like, yeah, we'll make it pressure sensitive, and then people can program around it so that you can like ease off the accelerator without completely just letting go of it. but then people started switching to the triggers as accelerators, which is obviously a much better solution because there's so much more range for analog input on a trigger than there is on a face button. Because like some people tried using like the analog stick as your way to accelerate in a vehicle. I think Halo had that. I'm pretty sure Halo used that, but I don't think that control scheme works all that well, because then you're pushing up to go forward and it just kind of feels, I don't know, it just feels awkward to me. Maybe I'm crazy. I know some people like that style. I don't think that's wrong or anything. I think I was using, I don't know. I used to be really resistant to the idea of using a trigger to accelerate, but now that I'm more versed in game design, I think it makes way more sense. Plus, with the DualSense's haptic feedback, you can get some really cool effects with it, too. Kind of feel like the resistance of the accelerator and stuff like that, and like the rumble of the engine and stuff on the trigger, which is weird. It's so cool, though. Love that shit. And there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. Alright. Yeah, now I'm in the process of trying to map out some of the... Because I think... I'm trying to figure out what I want to do as my first mod for TimeSplitters Rewind. Because, like, part of me wants to do custom levels. Not custom levels, but, like, to port levels from the original TimeSplitters games that are missing from Rewind, because they're still working on them. But I feel like that's kind of a pointless thing to do, because just simply because I feel like they're going, like, because if they're still developing it, they're going to add those levels eventually anyway, so it would be kind of pointless. But I also still want the practice to do that, and I might want to contribute to the project in an official capacity. So I might just do it anyways. I mean, I probably wouldn't port that many of them. But even if I were just to do a couple, I would still. That means I would have like the resources, saved locally to be able to make other custom stuff. A Waco, Texas level, that could be fun. Oh fuck. Just do a Jonestown level. Yeah, no, I like, because I'm thinking of, like, I want to port the disco level because I feel like that would be a fun level to make. The disco level from, I think it was first in Future Perfect, actually. I think it was only in Future Perfect. But I might want to port that one because that would be fun to make. I might want to do Notre Dame from PS2 because that one was fun. Or the Chicago, like the 1920s Chicago level, because that one was really cool too. It was 1920s. And yeah, I probably want to do custom levels too. Of course, the map maker mode is being worked on. It's not implemented yet, and I feel like that's going to be that's going to present some interesting challenges, because like by itself, the map maker mode is already kind of difficult, because not only can you make custom maps within the games, but you can also like essentially do like light node-based programming to make like logic for the levels and make like story mode missions and shit. It's really cool. I was kind of surprised that they did that in a fucking PS2 game, but super cool. But then on top of that, because of the nature of TimeSplitters Rewind, I feel like it's even more daunting, because then you're also working with online multiplayer. So how do you get your custom levels to be like used in online play? Because they're not doing split screen. They were asked if they're doing split screen. We're not doing it. Like, we have no plans for it right now, because it's just like, it's kind of a niche thing to have on a PC game, which they're not wrong. I love split screen, but it is kind of niche for like Steam remote play. Like remote play together, it's a little less niche because you can do a lot more with it. because it's online play, but it's split screen. It's both. It's really cool. But there's really not much of a reason to do it for this game because it already has online multiplayer. I don't know. I feel like doing it. But yeah, I just feel like with doing like the map maker mode is going to be a lot more difficult in online play because, like I said, you'd have to be able to upload your maps to like either like a universal server or have it like automatically downloaded. It'd be very weird, like automatically download if you connect to someone's server. Like, there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of like intricacies to making something like that work. Not impossible, just like it's a lot more complicated because of that. And I'm assuming there'd be like some security risks involved too, potentially. Definitely beyond my my depth in terms of what I know about programming. That's definitely out of my range. I gotta ban a bot really quick. Ban. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about what other things I'd want to add. I mean, because like, there's guns that are missing still, but I also would maybe want to make original guns if I could. That would be a bit more complicated to make, and I'd probably need help from other people in the community who might get into the modding scene. But on the bright side, like, none of the files are encrypted for this game, so it was really easy to unpack everything. The trouble now is conforming to their structure to be able to make custom shit. Because I like, one thing is I'm probably gonna have to go through the files and find all their trim sheets and stuff like that to make sure that I don't make extra materials or textures that I don't really need to make, if I can just reuse trim sheets and stuff that they already have for like universal usage. I kind of wish they were using more of a I kind of wish they were using more like master materials with instancing. But it doesn't seem like there's a really lot of, like, what's the word? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of, like, infrastructure in place to make use of a system like that behind the scenes. That's all like highly technical talk, but it's basically, or somewhat technical talk. It's a lot. Basically, if you're doing a game like this, luckily it's not open world, but you would still generally want to use like a master material system so that you don't have to keep compiling a bunch of different fucking materials constantly. Not that they're using terribly complex materials, but oop. Oh. Where am I being tased from? Where the hell was that taser? I didn't see him. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's no... Oh, there's a keycard back here. Nice. And I know that I'll only need 3 max for this mission, given that I got the director's office, so... trying to remember. I don't think there's a single other objective. I think only the director's office is the only like potential objective you can get that doesn't require a key card or use a key card. Dead. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Salva. I hope you're having a good one so far. Don't know if your family celebrates, but I hope they do because turkey's good. Oop. I got the taser. I got the cloaker. I got the taser. I got the cloak. Might even want to do like custom characters, but that is a little bit more intense. That's a little bit more involved. Maybe I'll make a DOJ level for this streaming series. Might not be worth my time to make though, because it might take too long, and the files might be released by then. But granted, it depends on if they use the excuse of an active investigation. Use that clause to try and prevent the files from coming out, which they might do. But I haven't heard any updates from Pam Bondi on what's going on with the files yet, so bitch needs to get on her fucking her A game, get this shit done. I'm fucking hungry. I should have eaten again before stream. I got some fucking noodles in there to eat. I should go eat those. Yeah, that sounds good. It's kind of cold today for once, so I want some shin ramen. You know what I'm saying? Oop, taser. Got him. Oh, nope. Okay, I thought there was more. Oh! I'm gonna hide behind here. I'm gonna scare the hell out of you. I also gotta do some more payday modding. I'm gonna do more flashbangs, for sure. And might do another couple of masks. I might even do, now that I know kind of a bit more about how to do payday modding, I might try to do an animated texture for my current mask. Have multiple messages across the screen. Advertise my YouTube channel in a video game mod. Stupid as shit. Oh god. Nope, Captain's here. Hell yeah. Taser out of service. No. No. He got healed right as I... Fucking medics. Okay, security office. Wow, the captain's not even out in the hallway yet. Like, come on. You guys are slow. Fuck. What did I hit? I like bounced off of the air. What the fuck? Retreating already? Cash Patel, you are a pussy. Filthy rat, man. Okay, they are donezo. Get the Cash Patel counter.
There
Bam.
will be accountability.
There has been accountability. Okay, there we go. 3 assailants confirmed. 3? 4 of us. The fuck? They unable to find me? Oh, there's a key card right there. Perfect. Wow, he's fucking tasing me from the 2nd floor? That's unreasonable. Come on. Fucking video game logic, I swear. Whoop, bam. And another, come on. Just fucking up my shots today, apparently. Okay, give me the hard drive. Ooh, that guy got fucking dropped. There we go. And place the hard drive. Good to go. Ooh. I heard that sniper. Where are you at? Oh, there's one. Ooh. Cloaker. No longer in working order. There we go. Oh, there's another key card there too, so we got 4. Nice. I always seem to get 4 on days where I get the director's office objective and don't need 4. It's funny. You stay with my power box, you rat bastards. Okay. Give me some ammo. Keep myself topped up. I really enjoyed that. There we go. More dead cops. Ooh. I hit that guy behind the wall. Hell yeah. Shot him straight through the TV screen and the wall. I always try to quickscope even when I don't really need to, because I'm like too close. It's just like instinctive. There we go. Pick the lock. Get inside. Let's do it. Oh, God. Kind of tired today. Use the key card. Get in here and grab them files. Watch it be the very last one in here. Since I'm alone, it's going to take way longer. Not what I'm trying to do there, game. I just want to grab. I just want to search for files. Don't care about getting a gooner. Oh, no. Did I call it? I think I did. Oh, no, nope, not quite the last one. I was 2 away. Oh, that should have killed him. I don't know why it didn't. No flashbangs, please. Thank you. Alright. Package and a key card. Nice. Slide this under the door and we're good to go. Go hang out by the power box until it's time to go. Ooh, I dropped frames. I guess I must have lost connection briefly. I'm having some weird connection issues with my internet recently, so I apologize if there's interruptions. It's par for the course right now. Don't know if it's a wintertime thing or just, you know, Shaw being garbage like every other internet service provider ever. but especially here because we only have 2, essentially. We have 3, technically, but nobody uses satellite internet on Bell. Like, it's garbage. It's been garbage since day one. That should have killed him too, but it didn't. What? I shot the guy right in the face. What the fuck? No, doctor, no longer a mouse. Yeah, so I dropped like 1,000 frames, which is a fair bit. A few seconds. Oh. That's actually like a couple of minutes, I think. I don't remember what speed I'm streaming at. I think it's 30 FPS, but... now I gotta do math in my head. I don't want to. I don't like when bulldozers like run diagonally towards you, but they're not looking at you, so you can't like hit their faceplate that easily. Annoying bastards. Like just show me your stupid face so I can kill you. Get the fuck out of here. Can I go Infamous yet? Nope. Close. Not there yet. Born to Steal? Yeah, no, that's terrible. I don't like M4s anyways. Alright, well that's enough out of me for today. I'm gonna drop it here, and then we'll be back tomorrow to raid the DOJ. I think Cass will be back tomorrow. It's kind of up in the air. She's still on vacation, so she tries to make the streams, but, you know, she's spending time with family, and told her to prioritize that anyways. So we will see you all tomorrow, and I hope Pam Bondi gets off her ass and releases the fucking files at some point. Like, Jesus Christ, bitch. What are you doing? Alright, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.